The history of Estonia begins thousands of years ago, with evidence of human habitation dating back to 6500 BC. The first inhabitants of the region were Finno-Ugric tribes, who would go on to form the basis of Estonia's language and culture. These early Estonians lived off the land, engaging in hunting, fishing, and farming. One of the most intriguing aspects of ancient Estonia is the mysterious stone circles and burial mounds scattered throughout the country. These megalithic structures, such as the Kali meteorite craters, hint at the spiritual and ceremonial life of the early Estonians. These ancient people likely worshipped natural forces and celestial bodies, which left a lasting mark on Estonian folklore and mythology. Medieval Estonia, Danish and German influence. The Middle Ages brought significant changes to Estonia, as the region became a battleground for various powers seeking control of the lucrative trade routes in the Baltic Sea. During this period, Estonia was known as Estonia-Livonia, and its history was closely intertwined with the neighboring regions of Livonia and Courland. In the early 13th century, the Danes and Germans began to exert their influence over Estonia. The Danish king Valdemar II conquered northern Estonia in 1219, marking the beginning of foreign rule in the region. The Germans, who were part of the powerful Hanseatic League, followed suit and established the Livonian Order, a branch of the Teutonic Knights, in southern Estonia. The German nobility, known as the Baltic Germans, became the ruling class, while the Estonian peasantry faced serfdom and oppression. However, this period also saw the spread of Christianity, with churches and monasteries dotting the Estonian landscape. Despite the difficulties faced by the Estonian people, their language and culture persisted, laying the foundation for the nation's future identity. Swedish and Russian rule. Estonia's fate continued to ebb and flow in the following centuries. In 1561, during the Livonian War, the region fell under Swedish control. Under Swedish rule, the Estonian peasantry enjoyed some degree of autonomy and protection from serfdom. This period also saw the development of urban centers like Tallinn, formerly Reval, and the flourishing of Estonian literature. However, in 1710, after the Great Northern War, Estonia was ceded to the Russian Empire. This marked the beginning of a new chapter in Estonian history. Under Russian rule, Estonians experienced a resurgence of national awakening. The Estonian Enlightenment, known as the Estonian Age of Awakening, led to a revival of Estonian language, culture, and identity. The birth of Estonian nationhood. The 19th century was a crucial period in the history of Estonia. The Estonian national identity continued to evolve, fueled by a growing sense of cultural pride and a desire for self-determination. Intellectuals and writers played a significant role in this process, with figures like Friedrich Robert Fehlmann and Friedrich Reinhold Kreutzwald compiling the Estonian national epic, Kalevipoeg. Estonian culture blossomed during this time, with the formation of choirs, literary societies, and a growing emphasis on education. The Estonian Song Festival, first held in 1869, became a symbol of national unity and pride, continuing to this day as a cherished tradition. Independence and Soviet occupation. Estonia's dreams of independence finally became a reality in the wake of World War I and the Russian Revolution. On February 24, 1918, Estonia declared its independence, and for the first time in centuries, it became a sovereign nation. The years that followed were marked by the establishment of democratic institutions, the adoption of a constitution, and the development of a modern state. However, this newfound independence was short-lived. In 1940, as part of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, the Soviet Union occupied Estonia. The following year, Nazi Germany occupied the country, only to be replaced once more by Soviet rule in 1944. For nearly half a century, Estonia remained under Soviet control, enduring political repression and economic hardship. The Singing Revolution and regaining independence. The late 1980s and early 1990s brought a wave of change to Estonia and the entire Soviet bloc. The Estonian people, fueled by a desire for freedom and self-determination, engaged in a peaceful and non-violent struggle known as the Singing Revolution. The Estonian Song Festival, a symbol of national pride, played a crucial role in these events. On August 20, 1991, Estonia finally achieved its independence from the Soviet Union. The restoration of the Republic of Estonia marked the beginning of a new era for the nation, characterized by political stability, economic growth, and integration with Western Europe. Modern Estonia, a digital pioneer. Today, Estonia is a shining example of a small nation with a big impact. It has embraced innovation and technology, earning a reputation as one of the world's most digitally advanced countries. In 2005, Estonia became the first country to implement internet voting in a national election, and its digital infrastructure has since become a model for other nations. Estonia's commitment to innovation extends to its economy, with a thriving startup scene and a pro-business environment. The country's success in building a digital society has attracted global attention, making it a hub for technology and entrepreneurship in Europe.
The history of Estonia is a testament to the resilience and spirit of its people. From ancient times to the present day, Estonia has faced challenges and triumphs, ultimately emerging as a vibrant and independent nation. Its rich cultural heritage, commitment to education, and embrace of technology have made it a remarkable success story in the modern world. As Estonia continues to shape its future, it remains a captivating destination for those eager to explore its history and experience its unique culture.